Spider! 4-2 Spider! Ready, ready! Come on, set! Set! Ready! Jackrabbit. Hut. Igloo. Igloo. Down. Ready.
As the defense comes out, they've got them pinned back, and listen to the roar of this crowd. Give to the back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Coming out on first down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of the...
He's going to let it go. Grabs it inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Fans are bringing the noise on first and goal. Back to throw, it's King. Fires into the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Going up top on first down. Looking for a big play. Makes the grab on the right. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Canes.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole.
Makes the grab on the left side. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Looking downfield, it's King. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. 2nd down coming up. They'll run play action. Fires downfield. Pulls it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Hurricane. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between...
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Touchdown, Miami! What a catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Release to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baxter. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
On 1st down from their own 22.
Get set, get set.
He's looking to throw it. Unleashes it on the run. Reels it in down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the 1st half.
To the air on 1st down. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Slings it downfield. Catch in the middle. It's Arroyo. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Looking to scramble. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Canes.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The sweet feet buy a little time. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. To the air, it's King. He'll take another shot here. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown! Touchdown, Hurricanes! And the beatdown has ensued. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long.
On the ready.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
Down.
He's gonna pass. Moving away from pressure. He's gonna take off. Still on his feet at the 45. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
On the
So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive.
Here we go.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Man, those are so hard to defend. You know, the quarterback, obviously he's doing the run-pass option and creating some indecision in my head. And look at that. He hands it off, and the back gets a quick 10. Easy. You know, like just chews up yardage. Just really, really tough to stop those kind of plays.
Pound 55 weak.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. On the move and looking deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended. The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all of that athleticism.
There's speed and swag. They got it going now. They got the confidence going, and when Miami gets the confidence going, it is tough to beat. Florida State's going to have to make...
Ready.
And
set.
here comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
Here we go. Gorilla. Alert, alert.
They'll go to the ground. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Ready.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Cut, cut, cut. Can.
He wants to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. On the move, he fires. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Back to throw, it's King. Moves around to clear up the vision. And they finally ride him down at the 1-yard line.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
They're fighting for the end zone, and he dropped it. The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the league. Offense getting set for first down.
Get set, get set.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. It's complete, a huge pickup.
It's just incredible. You see the arm talent in that last throw. The quarterback position is the hardest position to play in team sports. The fact that this guy is right out of high school and somehow in the conversation to win the Heisman Trophy, that's one of the best stories right now in all of sports.
A designed run for the quarterback. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got him downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Goes to the option. Smashes through the tackle. And they corral him at the 2-yard line.
This running back just doesn't go down easy, but it's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him and just, you know what, let his talent do the rest.
Razor. Ready to go.
Now on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
The offense gets pretty lucky there. Third down in your own end.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Lizzie. Hold. Razor.
Using his feet. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the play.
Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season. Like, spreading the football around, multiple guys. Every game you look up, he's putting up huge numbers. This offense is built around his ability to throw the football, and that's why he's one of the best in all of it.
And they get the sack right out of the gate.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking for the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be...
Snags it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Remember back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
On the ready.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
Cricket.
Back to pass, it's King. He'll get rid of it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Man, that's a big missed opportunity for the running back. I'm trying to find ways to feature this guy and get him the football in space and not just hand it to him all the time. And tell you what, I'm a lot less likely to find those plays if he can't reel in those catches.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That's the end of the first half. With the score,
Guys, who's got a better seat there in South Florida than you? A captivating start to this one. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
On the option. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He tries to take the top off. Makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricane. And that one will put him up here in the second half. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that one. Nice job.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Handoff to the lone back. Gets a nice surge and crosses the 5 to the 6-yard line, a pickup of 3. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's King. Unleashes one. Complete in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Get set.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because
Brings it down on the right side. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Miami. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They extend this 4th quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
when you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Let's it fly. Oh, the freshman lucky that one didn't get picked off.
Well, things have gone pretty well so far, right? You've got the lead, you're playing at home, it's late. You just need a few more of these completions to ice the game. That time, couldn't come away with it. It's a nice play by the defender, knocking it down.
Buys a little time. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
And that is a frustrating possession.
On the double.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. 3-point lead, put together a great drive here, Jesse. You can turn it into a two-possession game.
Let's do that. Let's get a touchdown on the board. Let's find out where our playmakers have the best matchups, and let's exploit those, David.
And it would put our defense in such a great position. Fourth quarter, two-possession lead, it makes it easy.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Cade.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by two possessions, nail, beat, coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.